G'day guys, PBX here. I'm back and my wife tells me I play way too many video games. And I left you at round 12 and I'm doing a nice little easy rape train here and headshotting zombies through days. And certainly have a lot of fun on this particular map. As I said, this is my first ever round on this particular map, or my first ever full game, if you will. So far we've discovered pretty much all of the perk boxes or machines or whatever you want to call them. We've also discovered that there is a teleporter that gets us to the Pack-a-Punch, and I mean, it was a little bit confusing to begin with, but we were fortunate enough because we did turn on the power first. There was some writing on the ground saying that they forgot to turn on the power, so I think that was a bit of a hint to make sure that the way that I did go in this video, that's definitely the way that you got to go to begin with. So if any of you guys do have any interest in playing this particular map, by all means make sure that you do take the ramp first before going over to the Pack-a-Punch area, as that'll give you the opportunity to turn on the power and enable some perks and ultimately enable the teleport pad. I don't know if there's much more left of this particular map. The part that interests me the most, and I don't know whether or not there is anything there at all. I've run out of ammo here just quickly, so I've got to make a quick mad dash to the Thompson to try and get some refilled ammo, and managed to make it, which was all fine, well and good. But the thing with the map that does confuse me, I don't know ultimately. Oh, nice little figure of 8 move there. Yeah, you go, no chance, zombies. No chance. Look at yous all lined up like dickheads. Yeah. Get owned. This is called a super multi-collateral headbang wall shot. All I need to do is 360 and I could be a member of a sniper clan, but we get on to round 13 or round 14, or I don't fuck know what round it is, but managed to pick up a max ammo. I wonder if this particular ramp here, I'm just wondering, as round 14 ticks over, if the ramp, and sit still PBX, you must have ADHD or something, but I'm wondering if the slanted ramp that's near the teleport pad, I'm wondering if there's any way to activate that, to bring that up, to go over in that cubed area, or make this maybe a full looped area or something like that. I'm not 100% sure. I don't know if there's anything left of this particular map, but what you've seen so far in the videos is exactly what you're going to see for the rest of the series. So now it's just a matter of survival, and ultimately I think this area at the moment is fairly secure. I mean, it's you know, it's got enough room to move around. There's certainly the potential for a zombie to cut me off and fuck up the rape train, if you will, and if that happens, who knows what I'm going to do to combat it, but because there's not much of an escape route, unfortunately. There's only that really narrow pathway there. At the moment you see me pooning some whopper dogs. Don't mind the whopper dogs in this map because they do activate, as I've mentioned in the previous commentary, so for some reason it's not that hard to deal with them at the moment. I'll leave that as a bit of a hint as to what goes on a little bit later on. Of course, with all dogs round, I managed to pick up another max ammo, and I'm set. I lay down some more bouncing betties and that kind of thing. I have played a couple of other custom zombies maps, and the thing about capping them on the Fraps capture program is the maximum that I can run the game at while capping is only 60 frames a second, and my capture card, my setup, has the ability to run zombies at like 250 frames a second. So please, if you guys do appreciate the fact that I am putting up the zombie series, please leave a comment or a rating, preferably a comment actually, about I'll leave a link in the description of a site where you can basically, you guys can kind of choose my next map, if you will. Certainly downloaded a lot of them at the moment, and certainly getting a bit hectic here. Oh shit, red screening, no, I'll survive, I will survive. You know, as long as I know how to rape train, I know I'll stay alive. Leave a comment. Basically, if you do know any of the Zombies custom maps on the PC, if you don't, I understand. I mean, the majority of my subscribers, of course, play on the PS3 or Xbox, and I understand that. And I still get on the PS3 and the Xbox, but certainly having a lot of fun with custom Zombies, a bit of Pro Mod, and also a bit of World at War, also on the PC. I mean, I'll jump on all platforms on a continuous basis, but what I'd like to know from you guys is if you do have any maps that you know of that are very good, let me know, because by all means I will download them for you guys. Apart from that, it comes to an end. See you next time.